Hello everybody, this is Joshua Cook back here on my YouTube channel. Joshua Cook's HR&R, YouTube's new alternative and hot cinema sludges resident VHS enthusiast. So it's time for another VHS Finds video for Saturday, October 4th, 2025. Today I went to my local Goodwill and got a Betamax and these VHS tapes, 7 of them to be exact. And like I said, I only got one beta. So, I'm going to show you what I managed to get over there. And if you read my community tabs, I did get some stuff on eBay using my eBay gift card. So if you read the community tabs, some of them happen to deal with Cassie versus Everyone 2.0, which will start on October 13th. So like I said, I managed to find some of them on eBay. So like I said, check out my community tabs for those pictures. Alright, now let's get to what I got today over at Goodwill. Starting with the only Betamax tape that I got, which is the Glenn Miller story. This is an MCA home video release. I believe that Julian the Movie Collector 2003 has this on Betamax also. This stars James Stewart and June Allison. I did have this on VHS, but it was a later printing because it had the 1997 Universal logo plastered on the label. So I managed to find this over at Goodwill. And this is only my, I believe, second or third Betamax I have from MCA. The other two I have are Shakedown, and I forget what the other one is, but I'll have to look for it just a second. The other two MCA Betamax tapes I have are Shakedown and Under Under the Volcano. Yeah. So, excuse me. This is my third MCA Betamax. Movie came out in 1953 and was renewed in 1981, and this is a 1986 MCA home video release. I will try and look for the VHS counterpart to this, hopefully an earlier copy than the one I had. And it is rated G. I forgot to mention that. Part of the copyright is covered up by the stereo beta hi-fi. But it does say 1986, I believe. And there is a print date on here. Print date is February 5th, 1986. So this is the 1986 release of it. There's the proof. And unfortunately, I don't have a Betamax player to do the opening to this, but it is kind of cool to find a beta tape. So, very cool that I got that. Now for all the VHSs that I got. First one is a John Wayne movie called Wake of the Red Witch. Says it's now in digital color. I've never seen this particular movie with John Wayne. Another Republic Pictures movie. This came out in 1990, or the tape came out in 1990. I don't think it says on here when it came out. Maybe I'll see on the label. No, it doesn't say on the label what year this movie came out, so I'll have to look it up on IMDb. This is a later reprint from March 16th, 1994. Yeah, I'll have to look it up on IMDb to see when that movie came out. Now, the next one is The Little Princess with Shirley Temple in Technicolor. And this is from Hal Roach Studios. I think this has long been, this movie has been in the public domain for quite a long time. Because I know that there was a Good Times release of this as well as this one. Movie came out in 1939. And no print date on here. Hold on. Alright, got the tape back in. So, not only did I get the Hal Roach copy of this movie, but I managed to get the Fox Family feature copy of this movie as well. So, glad I came across both of these copies today. This is from 2002. from the label says it's from 2001. And print dates on here are April 30th, 2002 and June 22nd, 2002. And tape number is 16. And week and year code is the 42nd week of 2000. So this is recycled from something, from another Fox movie. And this needs to be rewound. Alright, the next two were sealed, but I managed to unseal them. This one is the greatest highlights of the Super Bowl from Sports Illustrated and Media Home Entertainment. Excuse me. This is from 1991. And print date on here is September 3rd, 1991. And next one is Super Sunday. I know New Time Travel Hyman 88 also has this one. Oops. And this one has a day and year code of the 252nd day of 1988. And the last two are didn't have any artwork. They are in these clear cases. So first one, and they're both Paramount movies. If I get this out of here. First one is The Golden Child with Eddie Murphy. This is a 1986 movie, rated PG-13. And it has the Paramount 75th anniversary logo on the label. However, hold on. Alright. There you can see it. There's this is a reprint from the 36th week of 1988. There was a rental sticker on here, but doesn't say what video store it's from. same with the next one. The Untouchables. I know Gary Newkirk, Mr. Garrison, has this movie also. I know he's a big fan of it. This just has the regular Paramount logo. Movie is from 1987, rated R. Under 2 hours, 119 minutes. Not rewound, so. And just like the Golden Child, this is a 1988 copy from the 15th week of 1988. So this is printed earlier than the Golden Child. I'll have to get a VHS rewinder and rewind these. And I will also look for the actual cases to these. Alright, those are all the tapes I got today, so that'll wrap up this VHS Finds video for Saturday, October 4th, 2025. Hope you folks enjoyed it. Be sure and like and comment, and subscribe to my channel here on YouTube, Joshua Cooks HR&R, YouTube's new alternative, and follow me on my variety channel on Daily Motion. And also look for my videos over on Rumble. So far on YouTube, I have 625 subscribers. So the road to 1,000 continues. Show your support by subscribing and ring the notification bell. That way you'll be notified when I have a new video uploaded. So thanks for joining me, and I'll see you again in my next video. This is Joshua Cook, Hot Cinema Sludge's resident VHS enthusiast, signing off, and I am out.